Despite our best efforts, Hill 15 was lost. Just 15 minutes into this game of offensive and held out loose, and we had already lost 2 critical defensive positions. However, we all had a job to do.
Respawn, Siegfried line, redeploy.
After that, we'll do. So our armies redeployed and fell back to Siegfried line, where things got absolutely nuts, and all hell was quite literally let loose. Anywhere in specific you want us to go and help defend?
Just on or around the objective.
Alright. Once redeployed, I joined our defensive force in trying to counter the enemy advance. Most of our force tried to go head-on with their assault, while I dipped down the hillside and tried to watch for any enemy infantry flanking along the riverside trenches.
Yeah, I gotta pull my door. Yeah, it did.
And just as I had suspected, the enemy started flooding down the trench lines. I put it upon myself to try and defend that flank the best I could, as if they were able to get enough of a foothold, it could mean they would surround us around the defensive point entirely, with their already strong foothold uphill from our position. Unfortunately, they were already within striking distance of our defensive point garrison, which meant that it was going to be very hard to get out of spawn and try to counter their flank. But I would do the best I could do. Other side of the bunker. Sadly, they were already too close for me to try and go after my original approach. So I decided to try and hold down the trenches with the rest of the boys and see what magic we could make.
Anyone's trying to level up your class. Big ton of supplies on the point.
With a pretty decent amount of people already guarding the riverside approach, I decided to turn my attention towards the uphill flank, where it seemed like we were lacking some support.
Yeah, it's nice work.
Starting to come down from the east hill, and almost like it was on cue, as soon as I turned my attention to the uphill flank, they started to come down heavy, and things started to get very, very real.
There's gonna be a boat here for someone coming up.
Mm-hmm.
He's killing people. Just
There's a bunch of them there. I sprayed in there, got a couple.
We are in a bombing run right now. Costco guys, back up just a little bit. Back up. Costco guys.
I can't, but it's right around me.
Been an honor.
Okay.
Godspeed, man. Godspeed, man.
I got two right now.
With just under 10 minutes left, the enemy sent a massive force straight at us from the east hills of our position. If we lost Siegfried line, it would likely mean we would lose the game. This was our absolute best chance to hold out and win. Oh my, 3 minutes. Oh, it's GG's. 3 minutes remained, and the enemy was able to start taking control of our position. With all of our spawn points destroyed on point, we'd have to make one final butt-clenching push from the outside.
Get back on point, boys. There's a reinforce going up. I get an OP up instantly. Come on. Oh, we're getting it back. Come on, boys. Let's go.
Oh shit, enemy tank coming from the southeasters.
Give it to me. Give it to me. I fucking missed. I fucking
Unlucky. But our commander was able to get an outpost up right inside the bubble. This would be our last chance. Oh my god, they all popped out. Another unfortunate death. And on top of that, the bombing run took out our OP and garrison within the point. There was no way most of us that died could spawn back. So, all we could really do is sit and watch as the game clock slowly ticked down.
Big sprint, big sprint.
No! That's crazy, man. Absolutely devastating. And to pile on, the enemy already had troops in our next defensive position just 15 seconds after we lost the Siegfried line. Shortly after, no way, they captured it. And after that, they captured it next, losing us the game. But ultimately, it just goes to show you how that in Hell Let Loose, you need to play down to the final second of every game, because you never know how swiftly the tides of momentum can change. And honestly, win or lose, I find that exhilarating. You have to move on from the low points and keep on pushing, because you always have a chance. You can climb from rock bottom rageouts from getting pinged in the head by arty strikes 10 lives in a row, and just go on a massive run to make game-saving plays for the team. It's all about your mindset. I was on the wrong end of the win column today, but damn, I had a ton of fun. Hell Let Loose rules.